I'm not a YouTuber yet, so I don't have an intro for my channel, but I guess welcome back, like the lady in the voice line said. I'm happy that you clicked on this video and I hope that you learned something useful from it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that sub button. And if you like the video, I'll give you the option to wait until the end. But if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Or if you disliked it, leave a dislike and tell me what was so bad about it in the comments. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Today, I want to talk about a job interview that I had almost 2 weeks ago. I'm recording this on a Saturday. I know you're not going to see this, but I'm recording it on the 4th of July. So if you hear fireworks or loud noises in the background, that's what that is. In a couple of my old videos, I've talked about being unemployed and also leaving a job that I used to have. That job was something that I, in all honesty, hated. And I'm, even with being unemployed, I am very happy to not be working there and doing that job anymore. But yeah, unemployment's been a little rough on me. And going into the job interview was something that I really had been looking forward to. The job is back home in my home state. I say home because that's where I'm from, but honestly, it doesn't really feel like home anymore. But it's back in my home state and it's nothing like the role that I had before. It's not a leadership position or anything like that. I don't really know too much about it. We talked about it in the interview briefly, but the HR guy, basically mentioned that I would not be locked into the role that I was interviewing for because technically I just applied for a general position with the company. It's nothing special. But after looking at my resume and my experience and other things, he felt that I would be suited for a specific role. Honestly, at this point, though, any role that isn't a leadership or like supervisor position would be a-okay with me because I'm still attending college classes, and honestly, I don't like the idea of doing that, being that stressed out, and also having to complete assignments. And yeah, I even mentioned that to him in the interview. So I hope I didn't make a big mistake there. But I had the interview, and personally, I feel like it went really, really well. Like we were smiling and laughing, and we connected on some things outside of work. But honestly, I don't know if that's just how great he was at his job in finding a connection and making sure every candidate felt welcomed and accepted. But if it went as well as I feel it went, then I should be looking at getting a job here in maybe the upcoming month. I'm hoping for it because unemployment is no joke, especially during a time like this where prices for everything is so high and it just seems so hard to find a job. I know there's a lot of people on the internet saying that, oh, it's not hard to find a job. Gen Z is just lazy. You guys don't want to work, or we have too much pride for certain jobs. And honestly, that's not me at all. Like, I don't care where I work. I don't care what I do, especially at this age and this like stage in my life. I really just want to work to build experience to honestly, yeah, support myself and make some money so I don't have to be on the streets. But I feel like that's everyone. Nobody wants to live on the streets. Nobody wants to not be able to pay their bills or eat or, I guess, watch TV from time to time. I don't know. We're humans and we should have some quality of life, right? One thing about me is I tend to ramble, so I'm going to try to reel it back in here. But I'm not too proud to work any job because I'm grateful for any and every job that I could get. It's just the last one that I had was horrible in my eyes, and not in the sense of I had to deal with mean people. I guess in every job or in every position, there's going to be mean people, whether you're in customer service or in a warehouse leadership role like I was in. Like, there's no avoiding it. You're going to have to deal with people. And especially in work environments, everyone is not always going to be giddy and happy to be there. So that's a skill that I have to work on, and that's something that I have to learn to like ignore in other people when they are being negative and mean and just not being a great person to be around. Anyways, getting back to the interview, I really feel like it went great, and I'm hoping to hear back from them sometime soon. My uncle is a person that works at the company that I applied for, and I've been like trying to talk to him and get an understanding on how the interview and hiring and onboarding process goes. And he told me that it usually takes a month, which is something that I've never heard of because for the most part, the jobs that I've applied to and interviewed for in the past, a couple of them I got on the spot, which I should have knew or have known, sorry, grammar, was something that is not a great thing for companies to do. And then the other one that I got, my most recent position, I heard back from them, I want to say after the second round of interviews, or I guess even the first interview, I heard back within like a week at the most. So this is uncharted territory for me. And not hearing back like right away is something that honestly is making me a little anxious and nervous because, like I said earlier in this video, I really, really want to get this job. And honestly, it has nothing to do with the pay or pay rate because it pays significantly less than the last job I had. Never in my life have I been the person to chase opportunities or be in places where I'm solely after money. Like that's not me. That's not who I am. I don't honestly I don't care about money. I just want to be able to support myself and make sure I keep my mental health and sanity intact. I don't know about you, but in this day and age, it seems harder and harder to be able to keep your peace and to keep your mental health intact, especially with what's going on in society as a whole. I just noticed that I'm rambling again, but I guess maybe that's something that has to do with me being off of work or out of work for going on 8 months now, which is insane to me because I've never had such a stretch of not doing something that I deem to be productive towards my future. I guess I am still in college, so that's something, but I just need more to do. This video is kind of all over the place, and I'm okay with that. I'm really making this video just for me to document the process that I've had on filling out applications and being able to have an interview. I'm very proud of myself for that. I know it's not a great accomplishment, but hey, it's on the road to me being where I want to be. So that's an accomplishment in my books. I forgot to mention that I sent a follow-up email for after the interview and also like inquiring about the role because I thought that that's something that shows that I'm eager to work and that I actually care about the position and the company that I applied to. And I'm hoping that gains me a little bit of good graces within the HR department. But also, I'm a little bit nervous because I've never been in this position to where it's taken so long for me to hear back from a job. So I'm just hoping that I get the job and I'm hoping that things go well. I will absolutely positively be sure to provide an update once I hear more from the company, and hopefully I get to come back and speak good news. Yeah. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and happy 4th of July. I know it's not the 4th of July anymore, but happy Independence Day to my Americans and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me. You're not going to see more of me because I don't post my face on here. But yeah, this is just me keeping it as real as I can be. And I'm signing off. So thank you. One more thing. As you go on in life and interact with more people and just have different experience in life, make sure you're exuding confidence and happiness and positivity and peace. We need more people in the world like that and less people trying to spread doom and gloom and control and all this negative energy that's out in the world. Um, I don't like that. So yeah, peace out.